You know the humble onion, right? It's in pretty much everything we cook, adding that perfect kick of flavor. But what if I told you it's so much more than that? What if this everyday vegetable is actually hiding some incredible secrets to better health? Well, today we are diving deep into the surprising power of onion juice. I mean, just think about that for a second. What if a solution to some of those health issues we all deal with isn't at the pharmacy, but it's sitting right there in your kitchen pantry? That's the exact idea we're going to unpack today. And look, this isn't some new age trend. We're talking centuries here. For generations, people have been reaching for onions for way more than just dinner. It's been a traditional go-to for things like colds and sinus problems, so it has a really long track record as a medicine. So, let's start by looking at how this kitchen staple is kind of like a hidden helper for your whole body. And honestly, the range of benefits is, well, it's pretty wild. The sheer variety here is what gets me. See, onions are packed with these powerful organic sulfur compounds that are fantastic for breaking up mucus. Plus, they've got this thing called quercetin, which is basically a natural antihistamine, perfect if you suffer from allergies. And if that wasn't enough, these same compounds can help with joint pain, give your liver a hand with detoxing, and even calm stress so you can sleep better. It is a serious multitasker for your health. But as amazing as all that is, it's not the main event today. Nope. There is one specific, super powerful benefit of raw onion juice that almost nobody knows about. It just completely flies under the radar. So what is this big secret? What's the one thing that makes onion juice a true game changer? This is it. Raw onion juice can actually boost your hair growth. Seriously. For a whole bunch of different hair loss issues, putting it right on your scalp can give you incredible results. I know, it sounds a little weird, but the science behind it is absolutely solid. Which brings us to the science of it all, because this isn't just magic, it's biochemistry. So let's break down exactly why this simple, kind of pungent juice can have such a huge effect on our hair. Okay, so what's so cool is that it attacks the problem from a few different angles. First, that sulfur gets absorbed through your skin and gives your body the direct building blocks for keratin, the protein that your hair is literally made of. Second, it's a natural antifungal, so it clears out any yeast that might be clogging up your pores and causing dandruff. And for people with autoimmune hair loss, the quercetin actually helps stop immune cells from attacking the follicles. Plus, as a little bonus, it softens the skin, which helps other treatments get absorbed better. And check this out. Here's another key part of the puzzle. That sulfur doesn't just build hair, it also opens up the tiny little capillaries in your scalp. This ramps up blood flow right to the base of your hair follicles, delivering way more nutrients and encouraging them to get back to work. And if you need proof, just look at this number. 83%. In a clinical dermatology study, that's the percentage of people who saw real, tangible hair regrowth after using onion juice. That result is staggering. And to put that number into perspective, the study saw this happen after just 6 weeks of putting it on the scalp. 6 weeks! That just shows you how fast and how effective this simple remedy can actually be. So how is it doing this? Well, it's all about extending what's known as the anagen phase. Think of this as the active growth spurt for your hair. By keeping your hair follicles in this growth stage for longer, onion juice helps you grow hair that's stronger and way less likely to break or fall out. Okay, so now we know what it does and why it works. It's time to get practical. How can you actually start using this yourself? Well, you'll be happy to know it's surprisingly easy. So here's your step-by-step guide. First, you're going to grate an organic red onion and squeeze out all that juice. A cheesecloth works great for this. Then apply it directly to your clean, dry scalp and really take a couple minutes to massage it in. After that, pop on a shower cap to trap the heat and let it do its thing for about 30 to 60 minutes. Then, just wash it out really well. If you want to see the best results, you'll need to do this 2 or 3 times a week. And what about for all those other internal benefits we talked about? Just as simple. Mix 1 or 2 tablespoons into a cool drink, like some lemon water or even broth. But, and this is really, really important, do not heat the juice. Cooking it completely destroys those precious sulfur compounds before they even have a chance to work. So as we wrap things up here, it's really all about changing our perspective a bit, isn't it? It's about looking at the simple stuff we have all around us and realizing it might have some hidden superpowers. I think this quote just nails it. The onion is the perfect example of how nature gives us these powerful, easy-to-get tools for our own well-being. We just have to know where to look. And that kind of leaves us with one last thing to think about. If a regular old onion can do all of this, what other amazing secrets are just waiting for us, hiding in plain sight, right inside our own kitchens? Definitely something to